Whoa! I hear something. I hear snoring. So much snoring. My God. Somebody needs to plug the nose up. Okay, let's see. Are we up and running yet? Let's hope we're up and running. Let's post this. There we go, some advertising. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. This is too low. I must do the intro. If anybody wants to. Here we go. Here, Sylvie. 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 There you go. Here, here's the kitty. Yes, just making sure everything's up and running. Somebody's where she doesn't belong. Sweetie. There's kitties. I showed off some kitties. And don't have much time for the intro. Man, I was going to stream earlier this week, but then like YouTube died on Tuesday, and somebody else streamed on Tuesday, and Monday I was just not able to stream. Pretty much, that's it. No like spectacular excuses or anything, I just wasn't able to stream. But now, I'm doing some Monster Hunter, because I was looking for Spooktober stuff, but I just realized I don't really have many horror games. Hello, Floof. You don't belong in a computer either, kitten. Squirmy worm. Hi, squirmy worm. Yeah, squirmy worm. There you go, that's fine. But, figure I'll do some Monster Hunter. I do have a game that I am going to do for Spooktober, though, and that is something called Deadly Creatures for the Wii. So, yeah. And if you're scared of spiders and stuff like that, then that might be a thing. Hey, sweetie. Don't go on my computer. But now, we will go. I need to show a Valstrax. Here's a Mishka in the background. I need to show off Jet Dragon. Oh, let's get this down here. And down here. No, the wrong thing. OBS! Stop it, OBS. There we go. A Jet Dragon on the bottom. Now, I was going to say I don't know why the Switch has that thing, but I guess it's just the Switch. But yes, as long as you can hear me, we're going to go right into Valstrax territory. And we're going G-rank Valstrax because I need his parts. And as you can see, I use the ability to define your own, what your armor looks like, to just, in the meantime, I don't have the armor I want. I can show you the armor I want to make, but I can't use it as an overlay armor like I can with looking like Ace from One Piece here. Yes, yes, yes. Here, I'll show you the armor set I want as an overlay. Right here. It's the Soul Seer. Stuff is pretty good. You got the fox mask. You got the whole... Get the whole, like, Japanese thing. And you can't preview the whole thing, unfortunately. At once. You could only do that in the other one. The Soul Seer even comes with frickin' tails. And the weird... They try to make it look like you have, like, the Digigrade, except it's high heels. That's the only thing that's weird about it. But I want that whole set. I have almost all of it. I just can't use it as an overlay until I beat, like, harder than G-rank Soul Seer. But yes, we will actually go take on G-rank Jet Dragon. Store items. We don't need shock traps. Don't need paintball. Or we don't need those. We will take that. And we will also take honey, herbs, blue mushrooms, just to be better safe than sorry. And we also definitely need null berries, because he does give Dragon Blight. And you don't want Dragon Blight. It's not a Dragon Blight that turns you into a dragon. It just nullifies all your elements, and that sucks. Especially because he's highly resistant to... he's resistant mostly to physical, but not so much elements. So I need to get my best element. Well, actually, this is my best element weapon, isn't it, at the moment? 290 and 30. Let me see. Do I have anything better? 328. Lower affinity, though. No good sharpness. Let's see. Midnight Glaive isn't up there all the way yet. And yep, it's my best weapon. My best equipment. If you want to see what I'm wearing, that's actually like my set at the moment. I'm wearing the Shogun Sianatar stuff GX at the moment. Now let me make sure I have decent kitties to bring with. Select Palico. Simon will stay with us. Oh wait, no. Cat Lasad is here. So, it's already set up. G rank, you can only go the Forbidden Gel. Oh, that sounds interesting. The only way to go after Valstrax G rank is through multiplayer, which means he's balanced for multiplayer, but I can do it solo. I've done everything in this game solo so far. Why does the bar owner keep picking these songs? Hey, Dragon Res, I'll take that. Don't need Provoker, don't need Unlucky Cat. Lucky Cat would be good. Carver, High, Explorer, Moxie, Supplier. No. Carver would be decent. But I don't want to... Let's just go with Moxie for now. Because I'm trying to show it off. I could get a little more extra parts if I went through a Carver, but there we go. Uh-oh. And so you can see what I mean. I've already... Ooh, see... I've got all these unlocked because of my Hunter rank. Uh-oh. Where is it? Well, there's Valstrax. Oh, he's in the desert. Is he in the desert? Oh, screw being in the desert. And there's Castle on the Run. Well, I have to do it in the desert, I guess. Oh, it sucks to fight in the desert. Provision Division. Response is the best one I found. It sucks to fight in the desert because I don't know where he goes in the desert, and I have to bring my cool drinks and stuff. But here we go. The only thing I need to, I hope, is that in the desert he will actually do his frickin' Sky Bomb attack. Because so far I've only seen him do it in on the Spire. And the Sky Bomb attack is one of his best. Of course he's going to be doing his frickin' Spin the Wind stuff. And now I have to find him. Lovely. I know where he's at in the Spire. I probably should have messed around in some missions to make sure I got him in the Spire. Oh, there he is. That was quick. Hello, Valstrax. Yeah, he attacks fairly quickly. Give me red essence. Come on. Oh, come on, give me red essence already. Thank you. He's immune to dragon type damage, but he is weak. He has the same weakness to every element. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh! He countered. Come on, kitties, heal me. That first time was a bad... Oh! no, I just noticed something bad. The game that... Whoa! Okay. That's not good. I just noticed the game decided to unequip my extract hunter. I don't know why it did that. Oh, I remember now. It did it after the final boss for some reason. And I didn't re-equip it. I forgot to re-equip it, but that's because I forgot that it was... Oh. Dodged a little too early. I don't have evasion on this set. This is going to make it a bit harder without Extract Hunter to keep my extract going. Nope. Oh my god. He is being extremely freaking aggressive right now. Let's revive my kitties. There's my Extract Hunter. Oh, he's doing his dive bomb. Oh! I'm actually going to restart the quest because Extract Hunter, without Extract Hunter, it's going to be a pain, and hopefully it won't be in the desert. Because Extract Hunter is really, really required for insect glaives for the stuff. Wait, what? I just don't feel like extending out my frickin' hunt. Wait, hold on. Is there no... Oh, there we go. That's part of it. Okay. Art styles. Let's give me back my Extract Hunter, please. Thank you. Could have done... I don't know why it was unequipped after the final boss before. I haven't changed my weapons in a while. But let's hope it's not in the desert. And it's probably still in the desert. Oh, I don't want to fight him in the desert. Whatever. Still gonna have to do it. But at least this time I have my correct stuff, even though I don't have drag resistance. Let's attack up and drag resistance. Barrel bombs, the power of blast. It's not worth it. Oh man. Just go with that. There we go. Now that I actually have my correct frickin' stuff. Oh yeah, that's it. I didn't remember that I had the Elgato muted. That is the ending theme for the credits. There we go. Now I actually have my, oh, this is gonna suck. That's part of the other reason I don't want to do it in the desert, is because of the time limit. There, I'll bring that map just for you guys so you can see it. But if he starts in 5, hopefully he doesn't fly all over the place. The desert is a pain in the ass to get around. It takes forever. It is a royal pain in the ass. And even though this way seems like it would take longer, it actually takes less time to go this way. I've timed it all. Yeah, most of the Monster Hunter ending theme songs have it sung in its own specific language and stuff. It's just Generations that had the weird J-pop stuff for the ending. And the J-pop is because I have the music in the G-Rank Hall set to random. Basically, it's the choice of the bar owner. For some reason, she's been obsessed with the 2 J-pop endings. Don't ask me why, but... At one point when me and my friend were playing, we had to turn it off because it was so annoying. It's like, we're tired of hearing it. Yeah. the odd thing is monsters are a lot more aggressive in Generations U than the first non-U version. Sorry, like constantly trying to avoid getting Dragonblight taking damage, because he is a hard boss. I just fought him all the time, right? So, well, G rank I've beaten him 3 times, and get to his head. And yes, if you want to dodge his frickin' spin attack, you need to go up close to him. See if you land front. Oh, thank you, Kitty. Stunned him. Spin attack is unique to G rank only though, so if you're playing high rank version, no more nibbles. No more nibbles. Ooh, that was close. Whoa! And yeah, you do have some iframes when you're doing that move. It has to be at the spin at the end though, not at the beginning. If you do it at the beginning, you're gonna get knocked around. I can't beat your wings, so... If you're noticing by my name, it shows Dragonblight. That's my immediately. Well, he smacked me all the way in the next week there, apparently. But Dragonblight reduces your affinity in past games, and in here it really nukes your ability to do elemental damage, which again is not good when you're fighting Valstrax. But I love this monster just because of how much stuff he uses, how many attacks, and utilizing his wings and all that. Freaking awesome. He has more attacks too, he just hasn't been using them. Oh crap. Is he attacking or leaving? He's attacking. Oh no, he's leaving. Good. That attack will almost one-shot you. If he... Oh, great. And he went to the tiny area. Of course he did. It's harder for me to dodge him there. This is not the final boss of the game. This is the final boss of single player, basically. He's not this hard in single player because you're only fighting the high rank version. This is G rank. This is endgame. Like, right before the final boss. Oh, he's attacking. Oh yeah, he is. Where is he, where is he, where is he? You see how he breaks the sound barrier and I'm trying to make it so you guys can see him when he does that. Oh! Awesome combo. Oh, he is not letting me. There we go. He is definitely not letting me move. Oh, come on! It'd be nice if I could. dead. There is nothing I could have done about that. I got juggled so hard. Oh my god, I couldn't even move. And part of the issue with, like, people who've only played Monster Hunter World don't really run into the issues as much of, hey, you can be endlessly juggled sometimes and you get BS crap like that. Like right there, you can be skilled, and most skilled people in Monster Hunter will get wombo comboed sometimes. And again, there's not really anything you can do about it when that happens other than, well, when you get wombo comboed, you just bend over and kiss your butt goodbye, because that's about it. Thankfully, I've done quite a bit of damage on him already, so that's no big deal. But yes, Valstrax is one of the... Not every monster can wombo combo. Valstrax is one of the ones where if he gets frickin', like you just saw, even if you lay down on the ground for a period of time, he is doing so many attacks non-stop that you just can't move. Soulseer Mizu can do that. Zinogre can do that sometimes. Oh, you came to find me. That's convenient. Thank you. You saved me the effort. Plesioth can do it. Any veteran of Monster Hunter knows just how bad Plesioth is. He's still bad in this one. In fact, he's worse than he was in the I'm guessing they did it on purpose because... it's supposed to be a thing for more veteran players this game, but... I still wish they would have. I don't need a cheer horn right now. I need... Thank you. The interesting about him too is that he doesn't have greatly many hit points compared to some other Elder Dragons, but it's also because he's really hard to hit. Oh, stop! Goodness. Come on! Nope. Lean kitties. He can juggle you like a that fire, so you gotta be really careful. He's much harder to beat solo because he doesn't really focus on many other people compared to online, where you have multiple people who can take his shit, block, combo, take his attention. Right now, the kitties can do a bit of that, but not very much. You saw that right there, where he actually countered. He does counter quite a bit. There's something else to watch for. Some of the monsters in D-Rank actually counter, like you're playing a fighting game against somebody else. If you leave yourself open, or like that, where he predicted my dodge, you will take some major damage. The other thing to notice how sometimes he does two of them, but if I dodge the first and get out of his range, he doesn't do the second one. And I rank he'll do both of them. On G rank, he's smart enough to know if he dodges it, I can't hit him again, so I'm just gonna recover him with it. Thank you, Simon. You needed that. Didn't need that. I seem like I'm wasting a lot of time to go and heal my frickin' Dragon Blight, but again, my damage has been reduced by more than 75% when I have Dragon Blight, because, again, he's weaker to certain elements than he is. I mean, he's basically made out of frickin' metal, so... See how he's adapting to my dodging? He still uses certain things that you can predict. But he does adapt very well. I was still immune on the ground game, excuse me. This is being bad. This is actually... You're supposed to stay immune while you're on the ground, but that's the other thing to warn people about. Some monsters do have things that can kill you when you're supposed to be immune on the ground. That's the first time I've ever died to that. Oh, this is annoying. This is highly annoying. I've never frickin'... Darn it. I'm having a streamer curse. I've never actually double carded to this guy before, let alone triple carded. Outside of his introduction, because you're supposed to, basically. You either run away or he pretty much one-shots you. Actually, no, that's not even a triple card. He just one-shots you and then the mission's over. Leaving or are you attacking? Right when I get my triple essence. As long as I'm fine, I should be able to, I mean, don't get wombo comboed. Do I still have my, I have Defender high. Okay, good. And before people are like, oh, you're not playing well, remember, this is G-Rank. These things are meant to be beating your ass in for 4 players, and I'm doing it. He has enough health to tank 4 people, and enough damage to deal with 4 people. And I'm doing it solo here, so... I'm at the mountain. Does not work very well again. He's actually fairly strong against being mount spammed. I want to see him in Monster Hunter World. I mean, they'll have to take out the wombo combos and stuff like they did for other monsters, which is fine. Oh, I really broke one of his wings, okay. Red and white essence is what I need to focus on more than anything else. That's I have the speed level. I can't see. Oh, I got his tail. Oh, smack! Inside the back of the head. Cutting their tails off always makes me feel bad. This now would make me not feel bad. Got it. Let me move. Dumb thing. Covering. Of course, it doesn't help when you're trying to do streaming stuff and constantly try to talk. It is actually a major distraction. Come on, Valstrax. I still need to show off the final boss. The final boss is actually much easier than Valstrax is. Valstrax is probably the hardest thing in the game outside of the, some of the variant, like some of the deviants. Like the deviant freaking, Soul Seer is a pain. Deviant freaking Dragonfly Dragon is Dragonfly Wyvern is a pain in the ass. Those two are probably the hardest. Alright, buddy. And we're going to turn again. Now it's time to focus on your weak spot. multiple players. No, this game does have a way to tech the wombo combo, but I do not use that style. It's called adept style. And I don't use the style because adept basically destroys all the best combos for insect blade. Outside of guild style, they all pretty much really boost your ability to do anything, which is not good at all. And I still have very good advantage of this one. Is he attacking or is he moving? Okay. He's evacuating the area much quicker than before, so he's getting ready to, well, fight. I miss my shortcut keys from Monster Hunter World, I can tell you that much. My shortcut keys were so much more worth it. Wrong direction. The final boss is much easier than this, even though I've seen a lot more people cart that final boss. I was trying to help a bunch of people through it, and man, they just carted left and right. She's not very hard. I mean, it depends on what frickin' weapon she picks up, but I also ran into a buttload of cheaters. Like people who can just go and smack each form of the boss and make it go to the next phase and destroy everything in one hit. It's like, why? Why are you even doing that? Why are you even playing this game online? Just play it by yourself. If you're gonna, if you're gonna cheat to that point, you get fun off of cheating, fine. But don't do it when you're playing without a cheat. It just ruins the game for them. Him in 10 minutes before, which is still not like the greatest. Kind of. Thank you, that's already. That's for now. And see if you notice when he flares his jets, sometimes he does the blast under him, and other times he just like, I'm gonna smack or wing smack you. It's hard to tell because they both have different iframes to dodge. Like right there, he has instant counters. But even if you can't necessarily dodge them easily, if you notice they have not as much damage. Like compared to his dive bomb attack where he goes in the fucking atmosphere. Great stuff. Like right there, if you notice his quicker wing combo, he deals less damage than the one where there's enough space in between to fully dodge them. Right there. It's hard to tell between that and if he's going to do the other thing. But they do balance out the newer monsters. I will say, yeah, he's almost dead. If he's getting stung by my dog, which does like 3 damage, he's almost dead. You're not allowed to do that! He will blow up half the frickin' area if you let him do that. It's like a Dog Nazios explosion. If he does... See, I was right. He's a green guy. These kitties are fighting. Hey! Hey! Cut it out! Lovers. Lovers. That little black and white box over there is Cosmo, and she's fighting with fluffers at the moment. Can't really see anything there, but there. But they're fighting in the background. But yeah, outside of the 2 wombo combos I got hit with, that I probably would have completed it in 10-15 minutes. But this dragon is my favorite Elder Dragon. He does have like a beak thing going on, but that's because he feeds off of mostly stuff from the ocean. Like he eats a lot of fish and other things, and he acts basically like a peregrine falcon. He just dives, snatch. And he's not... The sad thing is he's not really a bad dragon, he just... People are... Well, this one was kind of being a dick, but... The one in the story was being a dick. But all the other ones basically... So basically, according to the story sort of thing, it's Monster Hunter, you don't have a lot of story. Hey, is that, the jet dragons either bring prosperity or disaster. So the asshole ones, like this one, he was basically shedding his scales, and they leave giant... Like, if you notice his scales and how he stabbed you, he sheds them off as giant spears that just create craters falling from the atmosphere and stuff. So he was just being a general dick. The other ones don't drop them wherever they want, and people can harvest them and use them to sell and make things. And I guess it's just like any other sentient creature. Some of them are dicks, some of them are nice. And I have the head meowstress as my keeper. See, in my canon thing, even though Lasat is the hunter for all my games outside of, I mean, he still is in Monster Hunter World, but my PC one Riker is like the son of Lasat. But Kuro, I do have Kuro here. He is in my list. I've had Kuro since forever. There's Kuro. He's really early on. There he is. He's another boomerang kitty. But I have Kuro, and my little canon thing, Riker, the blue tiger kitty from World, is the son of Kuro, and the head meowstress here. Because the head meowstress loves Kuro, the ace hunter. And she runs basically the kitty Heroes Guild. Apparently she has a brother, the little brother. He was in Monster Hunter 4 as well, 4U as well. His name is White Paw, something like that. Oh, no, White Scruff. His name was White Scruff because he's a white kitty. And he went from being a really shy kitty to being like uber heroic kitty. White Scruff isn't the cat's actual name, though. That's just what everyone calls him. And oddly enough, White Scruff actually went around wanting to be like the Ace Palico, main Palico, hero Palico guy for a while. But let's see, can I improve on my Valstrax? I should show you the Valstrax armor at least. Oh, that's the final boss armor. Here it is. That's a pretty cool set too. Look like frickin' Shredder. And you got the whole Gurren Lagann thing going on with the chest. I do miss being able to just show this off in one go. That's the belt. Oh, hold on. There is something I need to show while you're here, Surreal Canine. This is Art's favorite armor set, and what he considers like the Green Ranger armor. Hold on, I need to find it really. Should be around here somewhere. I need to show you a bit what it looks like. Should have it here. Oh, that's right, because I haven't hunted her G rank yet. Let me get to it. I'll show the high rank one. Kieran is too far. Zenogre. I mean, there's a Zenogre male. That's high rank Zenogre male. Laggy. Celtis male. Like, where's the head for Celtis male? Look at that. The whole thing is basically like Power Rangers armor. There's the legs. So that's what he's going to make his armor look like once he gets the stuff. Oh yeah, here, let's show you what the Celtis weapon, one of my favorite weapons from War U, even though they kind of nerfed them. Here they are! Instead of dual blades, drills! I think the higher rank ones are in here somewhere. Oh, that's the final boss weapon. Alright, where are they? Exploding blades, those are the fairy tale blades. Oh, they're not here. But yeah, punch with drills. But now I will show you the final boss. I do need to get my stuff out here. I don't necessarily need to go in to beat it. I just want to show it, because I know not everybody has the time right now for seeing it. But certain things I need to bring in. I can't use that. You need Mega Pickaxes, Max Potions, Ancient Potions. Because this thing is going to take a while without other people, I might just see if somebody's hunting it online and join them just so everyone can see. But it's definitely a very interesting... Here, let's search for if somebody's doing it online. You'll be able to see the whole phase, all the phases and stuff. As long as everybody doesn't triple cart. Which I've had... You know, the funny thing is, even the people who have been cheating to one-shot each phase of the final boss, I've seen them triple cart more than anybody, and it's just like, why? 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 Definitely not rushing along. Where are you at, buddy? I don't see No Cat of Gormagala, I will do that later. Yeah, Chameleos is somebody else I need to show you. He is freaking awesome. I love Chameleos. Electron. I gotta show you Electron at some point. But Electron is stupidly, it can be ultra stupidly hard, but you don't have the wombo combos. There it is. Atlaka. Atlaka Sniper. No, it's only people Haim farming. That's not going to be good. Not that you can easily Haim farm this thing. Okay. I'm just going to have to go into it by myself. I should at least get you to see quite a bit of the fight. I can beat it in 15 minutes sometimes, but it depends on what she wants to do and which weapon she picks up. Because some of the weapons she picks up are just absolute dumb. I say dumb, but I ain't joking. I'm saying she does that stuff, he gets frickin' wheel is the worst. Like, always, my advice when you're fighting her with the wheel... Oh wait, I almost forgot. I need a buttload of... springs. I need mega armor skins as I can, and springs. The other thing for people going after her, bring adamant seeds. She gets defense down like crazy. Like, sometimes she will just endlessly drop your defense, and you don't want that because she will one-shot you. Especially if she decides to pick up a Dragonator and shove it right up your butt, you're gonna die. Don't care about the cleansers. I can break out fast as the cleansers can break me out. Anti-dragon bombs, without a doubt. Ballista ammo. Easy barrel bombs. I'll take the old pickaxes because I will take the cleansers because why not? So I'm doing this by myself. Believe me, Simon is my best healer, and of course I set him up for Halloween. Cat Lasat is without a doubt, because he's the kitty I play as when I do the kitty quests. Although the kitty only quest is basically a thing that is literally only doing with kitties. But here she is. Here's the final boss for multiplayer G-Rank. And I'm doing her solo. I've beaten her solo like 4 or 5 times by now. I still haven't got enough to make her frickin' weapons to give her the parts I need. She has very annoying weapons. And a word of advice is do not mount her in her first phase. This is the first phase. She has 4 phases. Save the mounting for the 4th phase. That's when she starts picking up like the Dragonators and the frickin' wheels, and she goes absolutely ballistic. Well, thank you for jumping off that instead of dodge rolling. If you notice I bring Dust to Life and all that, it's mostly not necessarily for me to heal. Hi. To heal my kitties. It's the only way to get kitties. I'm not trying to break all her stuff. The other issue with her is that she has delays between her attacks, if you notice. All of her attacks have different delays, and she staggers her delays, and don't always have the same delay between them, because she's a praying mantis, and she acts like a praying mantis. It's annoying as hell to fight it, because you don't specifically know when she's going to do an attack. You just have to... There's different things that you can see. I still haven't learned all of her, like, split-second tells. Yeah, she can jump in. This is only the first phase. You haven't seen really anything. So she picked up one of the worst weapons she can pick up. 4th phase is when when I see everybody trip apart, you should melt your instead. Like I warned you about. Luckily, they don't do a great deal of damage. They don't do a great deal of damage when she does that. It's just you can get her to drop the thing she... phase 2. Here we go. And when I say this is like a Gurren Lagann frickin' Gao Gagar fight, you'll see in a second. Here we go. And here she goes. Say hello to her mecha. As for why it's the final boss, you're seeing now why it's the final boss. That's exactly why it's the final boss. She has a mecha that you have to go frickin' all... You have to go all Shadow of the Colossus on it. This is still phase 1 with her, basically. I don't need to. She pulls up the mecha twice, and she goes through 2 phases. Oh, don't you dare put that. Oh, she's got the Dragonator. And look what she frickin' does, here. When she pulls it up in the air, she launches at you using Silk, frickin' ninja. You see all these parts sticking up out of the ground? That's what I mean when she can use different parts. Cat, that actually didn't help whatsoever. That was the antithesis of helping. Speaking of cats, hello, fluffers. Goodbye, fluffers. Do not make me use my stuff. I need to. You Broflex! For why I spend the time with my kitties, they are, well, Cat was not good, but having the heals up and the distraction enables me to actually get in and hit her, because she is... Yeah, Leon, you're bugging me too. And her final phase, you'll start seeing her do crazy stuff with the Dragonator and all the other parts. Ooh. Well, like I said, she is nowhere near as hard as T-Rank Valstrax. Now you picked up the club again. Setting up ninja tracks. If you hit any of those wires, Dragonator's up. She's in phase 3. Oh, no, she isn't. She just called it again. And Dragonator comes back. I guess it would be... I don't know, a lot of people say she only has 5 phases. She has 4 phases, but it's phase 5 is the same amount. And you'll see why when we get there. It's kind of deep. Kitties, please distract her. I need a shotgun pretty bad. There we go. Whoa! And also, watch out for the Dragonator. It does appear in this, and you can use it for yourself, but she uses it more like a trap. You can only use it in the second mecha phase, and if you try to use it otherwise, she will... Ooh, she will web up the entire wall and the Dragonator and web you in with it, and hit you with the Dragonator itself. So... Thank you, Moxie! I didn't know the webs actually dealt regular damage. Now I know. That one was my fault. I healed and ended up Roflexing into it. And I didn't dodge the web because I thought the web does not actually deal damage. I thought the web just wrapped you up, so that was entirely my fault. 100%. Hey, there's evidence. Just like I probably should have. Oh, she's healing herself. Excuse me! That is not allowed! That is not allowed in this house! Oh good, yes, pick up the Dragonator. I can dodge it much easier. And I'll send the one right up your butt. If you see the purple threads, just keep them walking, and you'll dodge it. Unfortunately, I'm still getting used to her frickin' delayed attack stuff. Something like that. Like right there. She's still a freaking hard boss, believe me, but I've been playing Monster Hunter for over a decade, so I'm just used to a lot of stuff. And from a lot of people seeing make mistakes with it instantly, if you notice, what I do, while I do use the infinite combo a lot, I don't only rely on it. And if you start learning the patterns, you can do that attack right there, like I just did, which gets you out of danger. And the best one to get you out of danger is not that. Oh, that's because I'm not facing a monster. The backflip. Here we go. You can use the Dragonator on this form only. She is not going to let me do that, is she? She most certainly is not. There we go. Remember, the Dragonator is not here. Oh, I actually dropped the head. I was going to say, the Dragonator isn't here to do direct damage to her, because you can't actually damage her in this phase. This is where she's at. You have to do Shadow of the Colossus, break parts. Actually, speaking of, this is the only time I can use these. also do it like this, but you'll see pretty quickly. I'm only doing it right now because she's doing her head slack. But if you sit here and do this, when she's not vulnerable with her head smack like that, she will pull up the fingers and slam them down and create a shockwave that hits you for a lot of damage. So you gotta be careful in this phase. In the first phase, you can just wail on her feet with a weapon, but you can see how much more damage her frickin' parts have here in this phase. Not only that, but you have to break them more than once. You have to break more than one of them. Isn't that grand? Yeah, she threw it. And give me the defense now. Something for you! No! No, we don't. Yeah, there's Simon. Is that it? No! Love this. Ballista ammo. Good. You can shoot her neck with this too, but it's a lot harder to pull off. And you can see I'm aiming for her feet, and it's the same side I was earlier because, yeah. Oh, she repaired it? No, she didn't. I was gonna say, what are you doing? Yes, there are spots you can mine for things, but I'm just trying to show off the boss at the moment. If I need her stuff... What the heck did I break? I broke something I didn't need to break. You know what? Here. Eat it. So I'm about to be attacked. after this, it's the last phase, and she's not going to have very many hit points. It's just going to be a pain to hit her. So I say, save your mounting till then. Oh, did I actually break the thing, or is she just throwing me off? She just threw me off. Oh, she just threw me off. But the support items are here. What the heck? Oh! One of the cats must have knocked her over. Final phase. She has the wheel. Screw you! Don't need the wheel. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Why the wheel is a pain in the butt. There she goes. Whee! You can tell she's almost dead because the Monster Hunter theme started. Like, for any Monster Hunter player, you know things are getting epic when the theme starts when you're fighting a major monster. No, you don't. Dodges too. Will you stop that? Whoa! She's getting her shield. No, she isn't. It's not her shield. Somebody's been playing too many like frickin' Mecha Anime and Power Rangers stuff to make this boss, I swear. Stop riding the frickin' thing. She's just like, whee! There we go. Screw your wheel. I gave you a reason to scream now. Notice how she has the mantis eyes there? Gotta get it. He's almost dead. Oh no. Come on, distractor bugs. I need it sharpened. I'm gonna get hit. Never mind. She wanted her wheel. Yeah, if you notice, you shouldn't be doing the second part of that attack. You don't need to move very far. You only need to dodge to the left, facing her directly in that part of the attack. Otherwise, you're going to get hit by the second part. The first part, you kind of need aerial to get over, which is dumb, but you can block it too. Shut up! Nobody asked for your opinion. Oh, she picked up the Dragonator. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that attack you need to watch where they're going. Stop screaming! Defense downing me. I'm gonna use you for fishing bait. Catch me at Sadie's. Lucky, what are you doing, buddy? Somebody left the car. There we go, got her. She built that entire castle, and you can see all the silk and everything flying through the air. And there's the ship that kept dropping everything. But yeah, that's the final boss. I'm supposed to fight it with 4 people. I got it with myself, so no, let's not drop my book of combos. Screw you. Where are the rations? But there, those are the 2 final bosses. Since first I wanted to show, need to go to bed soon. I want to take those out before I get back on my kitty-only run, which is partly to where I was in Monster Hunter XX. Yeah, Fortnite. You see they freaking have the skeleton thing in Fortnite that's being added? Has the one glowing blue eye. Like, really? They have to embrace the Sans meme that apparently is a thing right now. Did I get anything of use? No. No. Oh, crit draw. Not bad for a great sword. Soul Seer plus 3. Ooh. Eating? No. No. I can turn them around. Rank 79. What in the world are you doing, Kippers? What are you after, cat? Oh, it's a gecko. Hey, let's see. Has Ark succeeded in fighting? Yeah, he succeeded in fighting Xenover. You can see that Ark was in a football outfit. Let's see. G rank for Aron. Aron has Mizu and Self-Disc Queen. And he has Claveness and Kurgan. Let's go for Self-Disc Queen. It's G rank. G rank plus. Alright, that's fine. I got to show you the final boss, both a Jet Dragon. I mean, I told you I'd show you Jet Dragon, because Jet Dragon is awesome. He was beaten by an ace. I'll show a little bit of my Hunter Karaju stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff in here, but see, yes, ace. I haven't finished one of these yet. But yeah, you can see what my main weapon has been through all this. Kitties and Insect Blade. I can play dual blades, long swords, switch axe, blanks just as well, but I just wanted to get through the game, and I love the Insect Blade, and For You, Generations, Narration 2. They nerfed it way too hard in Monster Hunter World, which disappoints me, but... Here, we're gonna go to bed. It's a confused looking Speedy, because she's looking for the... She's like, no, I want to look for the gecko, watch. Like, no, here, be on camera. No, camera. Be on camera. Nope. Here, camera. Be on camera. Come on, stay on camera. You're like, no, I must see the gecko. But yeah, good night there, and I'm going to check to see if I can make any more of the final boss stuff. The armor is pretty much a make-your-own frickin' armor set of charm thing, which is fairly nice, although the thing I need to go for is a mix of Siennatar and Hyper Devil Joe, which I don't really want to have to deal with, but oh, Celtic Queen stuff. Of course I need to put the Celtic Queen stuff. Actually, I should be able to upgrade some of my weapons now. I need a Hyper Measy scale. Oh man, if I upgrade that again, I'll be able to rip everything apart. Nice! I can work on that. Of course, I need Hyper Bladeless X scales and panels for this thing. Nice. Flaming Hellbeam. I need to go back and get some of the stuff for that. Oh, I couldn't catch it. Wait, you could have seen that in the background behind me, where he tried to jump on the fish tank and failed. He was hanging by one paw off of it. He wasn't standing on anything. Sky Piercer, Lectron Talon. I need to find Lectron again. Ooh, I can level up Dragon's Shuma. Valstrax weapon. Elder Rod. Now this is what I want to upgrade the Ashen Tuza, but it's going to be a bit of a pain. Ooh. I could level that up. I have enough. Wow, Sean Florence. Let's go. Finale, look at that. Vicious Dragon Blood, Hyper Hardhorn. Lao Shan Mantle. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's not a fun thing. Lance Wings, Cortex. Let's see where actually, no, I have a, there we go. There we go. Ooh, I can upgrade it again. Not bad. Of course, I should go and save. I wish I could show you guys the cats chasing after this thing, but they're not in a place where it's easy to show you guys. They're on top of the bookshelves and stuff built in. Yeah, girl, go ahead. Let me send my kitties out before I save and switch to kitty only. It's going to be only low rank at the moment village. Again, I was doing it with the Japanese version, but that was before I realized it was I'm just going to play a little bit of kitty only and get it further. there. Crisis I'm keeping, Guard up I'm keeping, KO, Sharpness, Blunt, definitely keeping Blunt. Sheath Sharpen, not very good. Blade Scale. Some people Ammo Saver, I don't play those. Fencing, I don't need that as much. At the moment, Fast Charge, don't need that. Regular Crisis, so let's see. No, so there we go. Now those are all set up. And let me save. And I'm gonna go get something to drink, and I'll be right back with Kitty Only Run. As in, the only things I will play, including through G rank, are cats only, prowlers only, boomerang kitties, beast kitties, whatever I need to do. So I'm gonna move on to. I'm gonna pull up that character. And get some. First, I'm gonna find out who left their frickin' Pokemon Go on, because that's annoying me. Thing of kitties. Here you go. There's a cat. The kitty only will probably start a little boring because it's low rank, but here, just so you can see, kill cards, check. So far, kitty only, and that's mostly been trying to get back up to where I was, doing a bunch of the gathering quests and all that. So yeah, I'm going to go get something to drink. And I shall return. Be right back. I'll give you a kitty to look at if she'll sit still while I'm gone in the meantime. Okay. Alright, we'll start. We'll do a little kitty-only stuff. Even though it is late here, it's like 1:30 here. But hey, we'll do some kitty-only stuff. Where did I leave? I need to get further through here. I need to get some better equipment before I go on to the hub missions. Only the Tetsukaba stuff. So it's not the greatest thing. I do need to beat this pain in the ass. The advantage of kitty only is you don't need to worry so much about other things, just because, well, you don't need to train up a whole buttload of things. Like, you don't need to constantly farm everything, but kitties are a lot more fragile. They can be ridiculously strong, you just need to build up like a boomerang kitty, which is the most common one. So anything I don't touch is a bunch of stuff I don't need. And you do need to build your kitties up in levels. You need to focus on leveling them and getting them some decent equipment. You don't spend as much time getting equipment as you do in as a regular hunter, but you do need the levels for kitties. What are you doing, cat? Because Bullfongo is a pain in the butt! And we don't need that. We don't need that one bit. So somebody on YouTube says, Romario is Kaido. If that's a One Piece reference, then you saw what my character looked like. You saw what my character looked like with the custom armor stuff for my human hunter. But, yes. Especially because Kaido reminds me of the most recent chapter of the manga that just came out. Just like, ooh. One, that is completely unexpected and scary. Two, well, I mean, it's Kaido the Beast, but... And two, I'm really, really wanting to see the fight between, like, Luffy and Kaido soon, especially considering Kaido's Devil Fruit power. And three, I wonder how soon it's going to be before Luffy asks Kaido if he poops. So he does it for every non-human Devil Fruit user and non-human thing. I mean, he even asks Brook if he poops. Oh, I hate this one. I hate this monster so much. Like most everybody who's focusing hates it. He's not hard. Like the hate isn't because he's hard, it's just so annoying. There's like little minions here. he's not too big. That's why he's every one of his attacks is like instant. For people wondering how I'm doing that instant movement of the spin, you hold down R to block, and then you hit X and you're burning the spin like that. I only do it really to increase my gauge quickly, or if I have a status weapon. And now Boomerang Kid is active. And compared to Monster Hunter Generations, you can customize the kitties. You can, basically the cat I have inside right now has almost pretty much the maximum amount of skills in both areas that you can learn, but you can change the skills that they have learned now. With training, you can either do it randomly or certain quests give you training points that and you can choose whichever skill you can. Now, only certain types of kitties get certain skills, so if you select the skill over here, that everyone uses. Oh, I knocked him out. And yes, if you want to mount the monster quick with a cat, you do the A combo and then hit X, so you'll do that launching thing. And remember, in this game, each type of cat... each type of cat has their own unique abilities. Like if I go use Furious right there, I can actually do a lot more damage and bounce off monsters like aerial style and do a diving attack. It's great. If I'm playing online with people, I prefer to use, not necessarily, I don't use a healing kitty. I might use a trapper kitty or even just the regular support kitty, the leader kitty, because then you can grant SP mode for a lot of people. SP mode is super useful. But yeah, that was quick. Oldrome died very quickly. So as you can see, I mean, it's still a low-rank Oldrome, but you can kill things pretty quick with cats. And the great thing about this kitty Lasat, compared to my other one, this one he talks about, like, justice and using ninja kitty powers and stuff. And the name Lasat came from one of my, basically a D&D character that was pulled into a different RPG world after the D&D game never finished. He is something called a Lupin, which is basically like Anther-wolf sort of thing. Descended from werewolves, some people say they weren't. They specialize in hunting were creatures and like moon powers and all that. But he's a jet black wolf, and his class was ninja. And he was neutral good, and he cared about justice and all that, and started his own ninja clan, and so it absolutely fits. And that's where the name, and he became basically a monster hunter in the D&D campaign, because by hunting down the monsters, they could help restore the world and basically grow the area where they're making their own little kingdom. Well, that's why I use his name. And his son named Riker is a striped. He's basically a striped, well, the other RP I ended up in with him after D&D was over was kind of weird. And some people are going to be like, oh my god, Pokemon! But no, it was like a mixed world. Surreal Canine, who you see commenting on my videos a lot or talking during the streams, that's his game. And Lasat became, because he fell into that world because the D&D world basically ceased to exist. The world he has is like a mix of, it's like a world created from people's imaginations almost, some sort of thing. He's the one who knows everything. But there were Pokemon there, the Pokemon trainers, and became a Pokemon trainer, and he went and actually started like a whole ninja thing there, and he had kids, and his Life is actually an RK9, so his son, Riker, is... Well, his son, Riker, was actually made by Team Rocket, using his DNA and some other stuff. He has multiple kids. They're a mix of... They have RK9, and then you have Lupin ones. I don't know how that works, but it... And Riker, his son that I use in Monster Hunter World, are like some Monster Hunter things, is like a blue striped Lupin, or a blue striped RK9. It's weird. But you know what? People might think it's weird, like, oh no, you're doing Pokemon. You're doing Pokemon in an RP. Why are you doing Pokemon in an RP? That is dumb. I was like, you know, because I like having fun in RPs. I don't need, like, dungeon delving or that sort of crap. I just like having fun. And if playing Pokemon in games that have Pokemon in it and that aren't overly serious is fun, that's all that matters. But because internal, like... Hello, Rusty. Internal jokes, inside jokes and stuff sometimes pop up with people who are streaming with me or talking on the streams. Playing games, bring that stuff up. It'll help some people. Even though there's only one person watching, supposedly. That's fine. If somebody else watches. Oh no! The walking nutsack! Well, on the upside, the walking nutsack is the hunter of the day? The hunt of the day? Hunter of the day. Oh, I said hunter of the day, but I hate fighting the walking nutsack. But I need to get an actual weapon made. See, I'm gonna start doing what I don't normally do is, until I get an explosive weapon, I'm going to make weapons that have various elements for the cat and status effects. Because status effects and elements are great for kitties, but boomerang kitties, because they hit a great deal many times. The best you want, though, are anything with blast element. The best kitty weapon in the game is Hellblade Glaveness, and that is... Ooh. Yeah, getting up to G rank Hellblade Glaveness for the best kitty weapon in G rank means 15 Hellblade hunts, including G rank hunts after that. And the final Hellblade fight, EX fight, which is harder than G rank, which is like, that's probably something I'm gonna have to do online at first. Although I will try to do it solo with kitties. I've been doing it solo with a regular hunter. I'll try to figure out how to do it with kitties. And I know the way to absolutely destroy things with kitties, although it being risky, is basically there's a skill that makes it one and done. If your cat KOs, that's it. But your stats are really high, so I don't really want to do that. Capture Tetsu. That's the Iron Thrall. I need yes, he's got a cat. Anyway, I need a Trapper Kitty for the capture pets, which is there are none here. Kate, Black Tabby, don't have anything. Oh, Katrina. Oh, I remember what I was trying to do. Ooh, Icarus. Actually, let's hire Icarus. Sebastian. I need to increase the default level of kitties I can hire before I go let's see. Oh, you can tell I'm too used to Freedom Unite when I'm going to talk to frickin' her to try to start my quests. Bug reports, Lufa Fur, feline fishing, blue paw, 8 bombstone pieces. It's gonna be a boring quest, I'm telling you guys right now, but gather the courage. I don't even know why they have use less stamina on a wall for kitties. It's a possible thing. Because considering kitties don't have stamina. Also, word of advice, if you're doing the egg quests on Pokemon Generations, use the cats. They have no stamina, and they can run while carrying things. Oh my god, does it make things easier. Okay, go ahead. The other advantage to playing kitties, I mean, again, you're sacrificing basically your ability to... you're sacrificing the need to grind as much. Actually, no, that's not even right. The hunters are a lot stronger than the cats, and the hunters can get stronger easier because they don't have levels. Like, if you saw earlier, I don't know how many people are watching, because not active to many people. But my cats were only level 40 to 50 against the final boss, and I have like 400 hours in the game. But I keep changing up my cats as my main hunter in the rest of the situation. Still, oh, you little cats. You need to level up your cats compared to the hunter where you just grind up parts. The cats are easier to get the equipment with, but you need to focus on leveling up and playing safer, because kitties get smacked around pretty easily. And before people say, it's not canon! The kitties aren't that strong! Diatron, the frickin' leader of the Meowster hunters, is stronger than most of the human hunters. So, yeah, excuse me, Jaggy, nobody asked for your opinion. I'm trying to address the talking to people on screen all the time without losing my voice. And to be entertaining to people. Just entertaining, stupid Jaggy is fighting me in the ass. Eat it! Now then, as I was saying, in harvesting. I forgot what I was talking about. This is your fault, Jagia. This is your fault. They were your kids. They gave you rules. I was talking about. Not my way. But yeah, the cats are easier to get equipment for, but you actually have to level them up. So don't be afraid to play the cats. They're harder to play. Basically like hard mode. And most people don't think you can actually beat the game with kitties only. Which is incorrect. I beat Monster Hunter Generations, the first one, with the cat only. Completely. I mean, I did play with friends a little bit, but that's why I'm doing the kitty only. And Gaijin Hunter and, Gaijin Hunter and RX and all of them have actually said you can do it with the kitties, so. That's what we're doing. We're doing it with the kitties. Oh, that sounds terrible. No, we're beating the kitties. We are going to finish the game with the kitties. And before, yes, I am ultra scruffy. I know. My back has been, like, really bad. So I kind of figured maybe I was talking here. I was kind of figuring maybe I could see if I could work this around if it looked decent, because it's really, really hard for me to shave with my broken back. It doesn't look like I have a broken back on stream. Well, I don't stream when I'm really hurting. But when I'm really hurting, like, I can pass out completely on the floor. Or just spontaneously throw up from pain and stuff. And nobody wants to see that. Nobody. So that's why I don't do that when I'm hurting. But it makes it easier if I don't have to shave all the time. My dad actually suggested that to see if it would work. So I'm going to see if it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I do tend to prefer just to go clean, but standing there and trimming everything. It may seem like something that doesn't hurt, but until somebody has broken their back, and again, I can actually still, like, move. It just hurts. And my right leg is completely dead. And there's coolers. Oh, look at it. It's right here. Here. Or was that Mishka? Uh-oh, no. No. wolf invasion. Wanted to pet you. He's such a camera whore. My wolf is just like, I must be on camera. But yeah, I have nerve damage, but I did not end up paralyzed, thankfully. But before anybody thinks that it's easy stuff to do, when this is my lower back, like we're talking right, like you hear of like L1, L4, and all that. I was hurt down to the S ones and like the S parts, which are part of like your pelvis and stuff. So I'm glad I wasn't paralyzed. It just hurts tremendously every day. And things like showering, shaving, brushing your teeth because you have to stand up for a long period of time really hurts. And I've had somebody actually comment like, why are you constantly changing around positions and stuff, and it looks weird and unprofessional on stream, and it's like, the reason I'm doing that is because if I stay in a single position for a period of time, it starts to hurt. So, when you see me moving around a lot, or going backwards and looking in weird positions, I'm doing that to try to avoid pain until it gets painful. Then I change positions. And the only thing I can really blame some things on are, like, if I'm not streaming when I say I am, outside of Tuesday, because Tuesday was like, YouTube is down. YouTube is down. I was like, really? I'm setting up the stream. YouTube is down. So yeah. I was planning to do this Monster Hunter thing on Tuesday. Didn't happen. Because YouTube went down. And I figured, you know what? I got a lot of viewers on YouTube. Well, some viewers. A lot of viewers for me. And a lot of viewers for me on YouTube like Monster Hunter and were requesting it, so I didn't really want to do that and like skimp them out on it. So now we're getting today. And you know, I kind of wish we had like the Monster Hunter Frontier stuff. Not just for Frontier. I mean, there's a lot of grinding of that, but it's more like I want some of the Halloween themed stuff. I was trying to look for stuff to stream for Halloween, and it just... I don't own, like, hardly any, if all. I mean, outside of, like, Bloodborne and Dark Souls, I don't really have horror games. I have, like, Decap Attack for the Genesis and, like, really old horror games, but I don't actually have much in the way of stuff fitting for October. And it's not because, again, a lot of people say it's because I'm scared. You know, I'm not scared of it at all. I could sit through Five Nights at Freddy's I mean, I'll probably flinch now and then because jump scares are not about actually being scary, they're just sudden. But I tend to laugh at that sort of stuff more than anything. It's just horror games don't do it for me. So I never buy them. Being scared is part of the game, and for me, I don't get scared by them, so it's kind of like, they're boring? The problem is I want to do Spooktober, so I've been looking through my games. I might just play Decap Attack, or I might just play horror game, like, as in Ninja Bread Man and that sort of stuff. Horribly terrible games. Games that nobody should ever play. Games that crawled out of the pit of hell themselves. Before anybody asks, if any reviewers don't, it's just root beer. Root beer is my favorite thing to drink. Root beer, cream soda, sometimes Dr. Pepper cherry, with like real cherries and cherry juice in it. So no, I'm not actually... I'm not actually like going around being like, I'm gonna get drunk on the stream, boy. Yes, sir, I'm gonna get all drunk and we can get some... To be honest, most of the drunk people I've been around have been fairly normal, so I can't exactly make a better impression. I mean, I can make a joke about somebody I knew when I lived in New Orleans, but I doubt anybody who watches my stuff will get it, and that is, hey, I'm not going to get drunk and start hugging and kissing a plant and go, hello, plant. Hi, plant. I love you, plant. And yes, that was a real thing that happened. somebody got so drunk he was stumbling around the yard, crashed into a bush, and he said, "Oh, excuse me. Oh, hi, plant. I love you, plant." And he hugged the freaking bush and started making out with it. And then he kept us up all night because he had to stay over and spent all night in the bathroom screaming, "I want to die! I'll never drink again!" It's just like, that sort of stuff makes you never want to drink very much. I mean, sometimes I do drink. I can't drink very often because I have medication. Even though the doctor says I should because I don't have the medication they need because I can't afford the special MRI. Because in Florida, before you can get any pain medicine, you need to have an MRI. But because my back is completely, like basically my entire lower back is almost completely made out of metal. Metal and MRIs don't mix, so you need a special MRI. I don't know about you, but unless I win the Mega Millions, I don't have 23 grand, that's including, after insurance covers part of it, to pay for that special MRI. But yeah, I rarely ever drink. I do drink sometimes, but that's just because I like the flavor of certain mixes, and I only do it on occasion. And I will give advice to anybody who's like underage for that. The drinking is not exactly... There's nothing really special about it. I did darning her socks. Oh, the chef. I could not say much what he's saying because it's like heavy, heavy French in here. Sweetie, don't use wrong words. The hunter's hut. Oh, the garlic. Let's see if there's something I can do. Mew, 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 mew. Burr. Burr. Ow. You kick me. Kick me. There. Some people want to have a kitty break. There. Oh, you want to play? You want to play, huh? That's the belly. Big belly. Okay. Look at your mama. Let's see what quests we unlock for more ingredients. And it's always good, even though these quests can be boring, to go after the ingredients because they'll help you tremendously in hunts. What did we get? We got the ingredient of legend, Haunted Arzuros. We're gonna do it. It is a hub rank mission, and it is a hub rank Arzuros with kitties. Let's see if we can do it. We should be able to. Bridge, Bombardier, Moxie, Trainer. Provoker, Fleet, Slumber. This is probably what I'm looking for. No. Furcoing, Bombardier, Slider. Just go with one of these. Train. There we go. none of those are really going to help me, so I'll just go with something that helps level up my kitties faster. But yeah, you're definitely going to want to go after the ingredients. Oh, okay, I was worried it was cutting things off. It's just a weird switch thing. But you're definitely going to want to go after the ingredient quests as quickly as you can. What? I was already done playing with you. Here. But yes, we will do everything, including Atlaka and Valstrax and all that with Kitty only. It's going to take a while to get up there, but hey, when my back's hurting, Monster Hunter is a perfect stream for me to do, because I'm so used to Monster Hunter, and I played each of these games for hundreds of hours. It's better to stream something instead of nothing, and I've had a bad habit of not being able to stream much when I've been hurting lately, and it seems to happen around fall time because the pressure is dropping and the weather is cooling down, and that gets on my back. So, plus I was doing this before I even started streaming, pretty much, the Kitty Hunter stuff. Hey! Hey! Okay, you move away from me. Well, that's fine. That didn't work. It's okay, they're just asleep. Oh, he's after the... Mishka, what? What? Come here. No, Mishka, come on. There you go. My husky's having a fit, so... Come here. And there she goes. You can wait for me to get done with this mission. I'll let you outside. It's always a good idea when you're playing kitties to power up your skills. Before you go after the main boss. Yes, Dakota, I know what you want. Please don't. I see War in the background. Yes, Slimer, I know what you want. You're gonna have to wait for me to get done. Just got ran over by an Arzuros. It's a pretty big Arzuros. Is that kitty's hand? I don't even have honey. Stupid bear. by doing that spin attack, you can really knock a monster off fairly easily. You see what I mean here when you use Furious? So you go like this. Basically, area speed. Right after the honey expired. I didn't bring honey with me, so... Kitty bear! Yeah, especially when your cats level up, don't be afraid to use areas or anything like that. You do a lot more damage, and if you get your bars up there, eventually your bars will recover enough to not have to worry about it being a waste. Some people think it's a waste to not just keep your boomerangs up consistently, but if you're hitting your boomerangs consistently, you can activate furious and other stuff with the boomerang is fine. Furious Bounce has a lot of iframes and is great if you're using the front thing. Fortunately for kitties, at least at first, it takes time. I don't have a boomerang. I don't have a trap kitty with me. Oh well, we'll just have to die. Eventually I want to get like a trap and like a Giga Bombay on my boomerang kitty. Emergency retreat is really good too. Bombs are great if you want to have sleep bombing. Although it's better to have like emergency retreat than trap. Stop running away. Part of the thing I don't like about this version is that you can't kill monsters when they're running away. So when they're actually running away like that to the next area, you're not doing any damage, which is annoying. This is also the multiplayer version of that. You're just wasting everybody's time now, dude. Seriously. Just constantly running away. Get some gauge powered up there. And... But hey, we're getting some better ingredients, and that's always worthwhile. That's always worthwhile. Can't see her. Can we go outside? I wonder, do the puppies need outside? Quiet. No. Yes, Mishka, I know. Yes, let me let them outside. After I look. Stop barking. Hey! Shut it off. There's people trying to sleep. Hey, what are you doing? Few long combat. Not the greatest skills, but hey. I will let my dogs out. Give me one sec. Like they're around all day, not needing to go outside constantly until you start streaming. Then they're like, they're not paying attention. He's not paying attention to us. We must constantly need to go outside and other things. And all the kitties left. Really don't necessarily what you're saying there, kitty, but I'll take them over garlic. Cookie costume, I guess. Loof, come here. Kitty, come here. Come on. You're just staring at me like that. Ingredients. I don't like how you have to keep going through all this stuff just to make something, but whatever. Now we need to start going towards some better Palico equipment. The Edel Rod is a great one. As you can see, it has blast. Of course, I have the copper pounder at the moment. Unfortunately, I need to unlock the Meowster Hunters to get that. Kazoo! I don't remember exactly when it is I unlocked the Valstrax. I'm gonna take a quick look because that'll save me some time. It'll save everyone some time. What the heck is this? What? Google? What are you even... What? Let me see. Should have been unlocked already, supposedly. What? Apparently not. Oh wait, no, they are unlocked. And of course, the dogs immediately want back inside after I just let them out. Like, wolf and huskies, they're just like, yeah, we gotta be like cats, apparently. Let's go after boss again? I don't think I have very many. Ren. And... look at this. I have enough to send out everything. And that was quite a bit of a fail of a launch, but that was a thing. Any other decent Tom or Kitty? Oh, I really wish my dogs wouldn't do that. It's part of owning huskies and wolves and all that. Just like really, like just let them out. And they only, I mean, it's mostly my husky, but they only do it when I'm trying to play a game. That's about it. Lucky. What? Hey. Now there's a kitty here. Not that I need any of these, but I'm trying to get the stuff I need from those trades. Oh my god, Mishka, enough! What in all manner of is this? I don't think I want to know. I do not think I want to know. What? Okay. Google's like Monster Hunter movie coming from director of Resident Evil and featuring Vin Diesel. That sounds absolutely horrible. here, puppies. What are y'all doing? Lucky, what do you think about that? Oi. So yeah. That Monster Hunter movie sounds like it's gonna be absolute crap.
Hi.
Yes, 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 lady. Quiet. Nibble Schnurf. See if I get this. Let's go for Yin Kutku. One of the most annoying monsters to fight, but you know what? It might get me some elemental weapons at least. Oh yes, the only thing she's good at doing right now is oh, there's Defender Eye. But water, damn it, water defense up, and then we'll fight something that launches fire. How exciting! Right, Lucky? Really? Here. Here. Oh, he's happy. There's a spear tuna. Unfortunately, the kitties can't use the spear tuna. I wanted to make them a giant spear tuna great snack. Well, let's get some shiny beetles. They can use them for insect parts. And there are no bug things here. Oh, Cuckoo's in there. Oh no. Cuckoo's in there? Oh, that's a terrible place to fight him. Oh, that is an absolutely terrible place to fight him. Sounds like the kitties with me agree. Don't need blue shrooms. Unique mushrooms will be fine. This is going to be such a pain. Ian Kutku is a pain regardless. In this area? To be in this area. It's like the worst area to fight monsters. Almost. There's a couple of places that are worse. Most of them are like places that they tried to make it so you can launch yourself easier for mounting, but it ends up making it a pain in the ass. At least in Monster Hunter World, they've got it down pat, so. Man, here's some of the areas that are lying like that are just absolutely horrible. I've noticed he takes longer to beat with the cats, but he's actually kind of easier with the kitties, because the kitties can keep at a distance and the hunters were like, well, at least Blade Master hunters were right in his face. I can sit back and just, oh my god! There's no room to avoid the fireballs. Get out of this area, you stupid chicken! Thank you. You mother clucker! Come on. Good. That's an area I can actually fight you in that actually has space for fighting. Unlike this area where every time a monster frickin' moves, you get damaged. That doesn't matter whether you're a hunter or a cat. That area is BS to fight in. What? What? I'll give you attention later, Lucky. They've also nerfed the boomerang kitties a little bit, which is sad. Before you used to be able to hit for a lot more with boomerang kitties, but they're still pretty viable. But then again, there were some changes to Generation Z that are not great. Namely the absolute crazy frickin' aggressiveness of some of the monsters. I know they were trying to make a game for like more veterans and stuff, but still, come on. The hyper aggressiveness is. Veterans have been knowing the. Excuse me. You, Missy, don't belong on my computer. Here. I have you now. You were on my computer. And now I have you. Here, look how to take this. Thank you. As I was saying, veterans have gotten used to like the various iframes and dodges and stuff. Making them ultra hyper aggressive is not the greatest way to cater to veterans. It just becomes more annoying. But thankfully, Monster Hunter World. A lot of people say that Monster Hunter World is easier and it's more casual because it's easier, but it really isn't. I notice a lot of the, I mean, there's some things that make it easier and more casual, yeah, but the whole thing is it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you have monsters like the Yin Kutku and Yin Garuga who have complete instant attacks, and you have like Rathalos and Rathian who can sometimes just spin the wind, chicken run, spin the wind, chicken run, spin the wind, chicken run. That's not necessarily good card or good design. So it actually making them act more like monsters and more fair design and better hitboxes. Never play crazy lava combo. That's not a bad thing, really. Sure, it's easier, but when the game is hard because there's some faults to the game, I mean, imagine if every freaking Mega Man game played like Mega Man 1. But then again, probably a lot of people are complaining like that. Most of them are just elitists. I mean, I started playing with like Freedom Unite and Monster Hunter 1, and it's just okay. Yeah, I've beaten all those games, and I've beaten them solo, but at the same time, you don't really hear people, I guess it's just because of the internet culture, you don't really hear people complaining that you have more space in your frickin' item box now. That you only have 1 or 2 pages in your item box to store monster parts, equipment, and your items only stack up to 10. So you can't have like, you know, it's like, oh sure, excuse me, I was trying to heal, I'm trying to talk, you mind not interrupting me? Kick your ass in a second. But in that game, you only had like 1 or 2 boxes until much later, and you had to constantly sell all your monster parts, not knowing if you need them later. You could only keep like 1 or 2 monsters worth of parts in your frickin' hand. And because your items only stack to 10, you could only have like maybe, if you, I mean, you sure you could have 200 Mega Potions, but then you would have no room for literally anything else. It was dumb. Sometimes games got like, oh, God, they did that out of Monster Hunter. I think a lot of people who complain about that just maybe it's because if they have been playing Monster Hunter for so long and it's not necessarily elitist, it's just they don't notice they're getting better at the series. So when they think that, oh, it's because they're dumbing it down or something, and it's not that, it's you're getting better and they're fixing issues. Like I play Monster Hunter World and I come back to this game in Freedom Unite, it's like even going from 4U to Freedom Unite or 3U to Freedom Unite, you notice so many changes that really needed to be changed. Kippers, what you doing back there? I mean, I'd love to see some monsters in Monster Hunter World. Like, the skeletons in the game, they use it for behemoths. Behemoth even has similar attacks. He has some as an ogre's actual attack, but smash counts. He doesn't have the puppy form, which would be hilarious. I mean, Soul Seer Mizu in this game has the puppy form. I guess it's I'd love to see Zin. Oh, you're gonna see If I had a bomb, I'd be waiting for you. If I could direct my other kitties to drop a trap or something, I would do that too. I really wish I could have imported my kitty-only run-through of Monster Hunter Double Cross. Save some time. I don't remember exactly where I was at. I think I was almost at high rank. I should try to play Beast Mode Kitty more because I heard Beast Mode Kitty is basically casual as a boomerang kitty. Don't make a Beast Mode Kitty. That's the thing I do want Monster Hunter to have, is the ability to play with those kitties. I know, and I can't not him. Is that one of my kitties that did that? This is like a freaking Rathalos war. I'm gonna be in Rathalos right now. So we had a bomb or a trap. I haven't named all these kitties, because a lot of these are default names. So if you're wondering why a cat's named Jam, and not... Oh! I killed him with a mount. Nice! I've never killed anything with a mount. I've killed somebody with a... I've killed them with a mount, a Hadouken, and I've killed them with a kick before. But I've never killed them with a mount. Some people always ask why I have a lot of money in these games. It's because I'm always doing this. I'm not doing it during stream, but whenever I do it off stream, I'm always collecting in the meantime when I can. Mostly just bones, and like I don't necessarily collect mushrooms and all that. I do if I know there's like mushrooms or something when I need them. Otherwise, I'm always collecting from. Ouch! Excuse me. If you want to play, you want me to reach over and bite me. But just basically ores and bones you can make plenty of money off of. Now hopefully I can make a fire weapon. Big thing could be here. For dealing with the angry nutsack. Oh no. Trampoliner! No! Not trampoliner! What? Really? What? Here, if you want to see the kitty that's meowing constantly and keeps grabbing my hand, this is him. It's Lucky. What's your butt? He's the one who keeps grabbing my hand. And you can see my husky over there. Oh, no, this way. There she is. My wolf is right here. Let's go see what Dakota is. Oh, what? What you huffing at? You were just out. You can have hugs later when I'm done. We're almost done. We're gonna do like one more hunt and then we'll finish for the night. Egg transports. Really? Frickin' egg transports. Where'd he put it? There it is. 2 white. Oh, that's right. That's. Yeah, I need to do that quest. I know which one that is. Cutter. Heck yeah! Does less damage overall, but that's not. By using the by having the higher sharpness, it's going to make up for it. It's also going to make up for the negative affinity, and it's going to be doing some lovely elemental damage. Just like power counters. Hinata. Jam doesn't need to be here. Hinata, let's switch you out for. Oh, the other kitties are. Go for. There we go. Level up some of the other kitties. Get them some equipment. Because of doing kitty, I don't have to worry too much about this stuff. I can just dump it all. You should be there. Our kitty should be. Her name is Coco. Something appropriate for go do the kazoo, because it's a thing of the day. Do the kazoo, the Shadow in the Mountains, and then I'm going to cut off for the night, because I did start streaming pretty darn late today, and it's like 2:30. I want to do Pokemon freaking... I want to do the day. Excuse me. I want to do Community Day for Pokemon, but unfortunately I'm not really able to. I don't have a way to get down. Or today at this point, depending on where you're at. I want my build up, so I might just go down to the local park, which I can walk to, and fish, and set up a lure right on top of the Pokestop. I can see what I'll do. We shall see. And now it's time to fight the Angry Nutsack! We're gonna leave off with the Angry Nutsack, and maybe I'll stream a little bit more kitty only if people want. I mean, I only have, what I can say, 2 viewers at the moment. But hey, a lot of my main viewers from YouTube and a lot of people started watching me, so maybe from Monster Hunter. If you want to see me play tomorrow, I'm not going to be playing all day tomorrow because I'm in an RP. And it's kind of rude to be streaming during an RP. I mean, even if I did stream, I would have to pause all the time to respond and everything. So, yeah. The RP starts basically at 7:30. Well, actually, I would say it's probably about 8 because my roommate's in the RP here. So I could stream maybe from, what is it, like 5 to 8 for Monster Hunter if people want to see it. It'll be more kitty only. Of course, I can take on some Elder Dragons too with my main thing. If people want to see that. If I can get one of my friends on the Monster Hunter World PC, I can do some stuff. Or heck, if people want to join me with kitty only, you can join me online, but the rule is kitty only. If you come in with a hunter and you try to hunt with a hunter, you'll be kicked. It's a kitty only club. Just like kitty over there. Kippers! See him? He's by the rat rats. He kicks. Black kitty watching the rat rats. Speaking of kitties. Yeah, that's right. You knew immediately when I put the controller down you were where you don't belong. You don't belong on the key. Don't give me that look. Yes, you're giving me that look. I see it. Don't give it to me. You don't belong on my computer. I know they put the air vents on the top for some dumb reason in this case, but it doesn't mean you get to lay on them and clog them. As for your opinion, Valstrax. You're gonna get in my way, I'm gonna feed you to the Angry Nutsack. And if people don't know what the Angry Nutsack is, and they think I'm just saying something vulgar for the sake of it, no, you'll see. If you don't know who he is, you're gonna see in a second. He's basically just a highly angry, loud dick and balls. I have no idea why they made that. Like, it's not very family friendly. But I mean, it's a thing. It's still appropriate for Twitch, even though it's I don't know, at least we don't have this Monster Hunter World. I don't want to see an HD version of this. There you go. Kazoo. This thing is hated. It also has no music theme. Okay, you know what? We need a music theme. Hold on. We need a music theme for this. What's a good music theme? Hold on, let me see. Music. No, that is not the that is not the right thing. We need something creepy, but let's see. I'm gonna find some music for us to listen to. Yes, thank you, YouTube, for recommending my own stream to me. Whoa! Actually, wait, hold on. I probably have something. Give me 1 sec. I just need to get some music because there's no music for this stupid thing. Where can I find it? Do I have anything decent? I just need to find... Ah! Alright, I need to forget my sound settings. These things aren't working. God, it's like freaking going Joel. Going all Joel on ya here. Let's see. 1 second. Is this still muted on this end? It is not. Let me mute it. I need to find appropriate music for this. Oh, I should play this game. Yeah. I completely forgot about... Oh, I have this game. I can play it too. Ooh. I almost got it. There we go. I think I got it now. I think I got the perfect theme for this. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. It fits with the game that I might actually play other than just Deadly Creatures. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's make sure this is working. Let's make sure this is picking up the right thing. And... here we go. Let's see, is it gonna work? Even though I can't hear anything, what the hell? Oh, come on. Why can't I hear anything? I need to hear it too. Oh, you know what? Here. I need to hear it. Oh. Well, actually, you guys can hear it. I can't. So... you know what? You guys can hear it while I fight it. I have to deal with it without music. I still don't know why they don't give this thing music. There we go, that's all I needed. Right, 3, go! Coco! You. Coco, you're dumb. like camping in front of a giant phallic monster shoot at you. Not the greatest thing. Luckily, this thing's easier to hit the weaknesses on aiming, but I was still aiming. There we go. Hopefully, yeah, I can see the music playing. So, that's good, even though you can't really necessarily hear it. I can't hear it. I'll figure out the setup that time. Why did you just throw off the thing, cat? Oh no! This thing is not only not appropriate, this thing's like not appropriate for life. Definitely is like a horror movie creature. Like, ow, for sure. This thing should get them together with the main characters. What is that? Horror movie? Something like that. Hitboxes! What are they good for? Nothing there. You know, I have a healing kitty. It'd be nice if the healing kitty actually, like, heals. Suppose not. There you go. Thank you! Oh, it's fine. Of course, right when I use my attack. Of course, right when I use my attack. Yeah, I completely... I can't believe I almost forgot about that. I do have that game. I'm gonna have to use it, play it off my PS3, because I don't want to open up the actual game and get my PS1 out. Yeah, I can do that. I'm riding the giant phallic monster. This is disturbing in many ways. Well, you know, like if I went to the bathroom and I had to like take a piss and it sounded like that, then I don't even know. Like, who came up with this thing? I hate this. Whoever came up with this monster, like, what would Freud say about this thing? Like, in this person? I'm scared, but also fascinated about what they would say about the person. head is the weakest spot, but it's fairly hard to hit. Kitties don't need to worry much about breaking parts unless they're playing a human hunter. They can just aim for the weakest spots and slow it down. I had a friend who tried to play Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, and he only got to this thing and could never beat it. So I mean, I know this thing is a pain in the butt, but my god. The thing that stopped me at first when I first started playing Monster Hunter and Freedom Unite was that thing is such a pain. That thing, even nowadays he's a pain in this game because his instant attacks and he's harder than frickin' Rajang. Only because of how much he frickin' moves. Come on already. Oh, he's angry and cool. Excuse me. That is not age appropriate. I was hit by the nublet. Where are you going? Are you going to sleep? Just move to the next area? What are you doing? You are going to sleep. Can't be going to sleep. Okay, so we're beating up the nublet. We beat it. We got hit by the nublet, and now we're going to. Nothing I can say will be like appropriate for Twitch or child friendly or anything of that nature. Everything I can say is just like, look, this creature is, again, Sigmund Freud would have a field day with whoever made this creature. Oh, he wasn't asleep. Oh, he was waiting to bomb me. What a dick move. Overcoming intended? Like... And the weird thing, part of the weird thing for me is why it's nerfed the boomerang kitties a little. Like, you should buff the other kitties instead of nerf the boomerang kitties. Because originally the boomerang kitties were the only thing like really viable. So why nerf boomerang kitties? You should be buffing the other kitties. I mean, it wasn't so bad. I think it's still like the boomerangs get one less. Maybe. But it definitely was a reduction. Like, an increase in kill time. What I want to see is the concept for the dogs, like the I guess they would call them canines in the West. They were Gauron, like Goro Iru or something like that. Goro Iru, Goron Iru, or something like that. I don't really know, but it was not in English, so I'm trying to. I just know the kanji is similar to the other Goron and the other like wolf slash That's only but them running around on all fours, wearing armor and different types of weapons, and working alongside the hunter, and the hunter being able to ride them sometimes. And they could walk around on 2 legs. They were intelligent too. I just want to see that. Could you imagine having 1 cat and like 1 dog working together? And if you imagine your calico here, your feline, going together, like the cat, like, and your freaking dog, wolf guy, howling, and then you hop on top of, and then they hop on top of, the cat hops on top of the dog, wolf thing, because the wolf thing had a similar thing to, like, it had like this big spiky mane that would go up when it was angry, kind of like as an ogre, and it was big. It was a big doggy. Like, when it stood on its hind legs, it was taller than a hunter. But you can imagine that? Your cat hops on top like it can ride Poogie, and they just run around doing jousting and combo attacks. That'd be awesome. And they need to bring back Cha-Cha and Kayamba, too. Can you imagine, like, oh, you can have Cha-Cha, Kayamba, Calicos, and the various combinations you can have between your races? Oh, that'd be excellent. Will you shut up? I don't care if you don't like it. Everyone else might. Well, screw you too. You know what? You might be trying to take this civilly and avoiding the argument, but you brought it up. Really? Crap kitty. At least you made an effort. I'm not going to give you a gold sticker. I'm going to give you a fail sticker. It might be a gold fail sticker, but I mean, at least you made an effort with your trap. That's not where that belongs. Should have been here. Die already. Or just run away and go into the trap, maybe. That'd be great too. Oh. Oh, you know what they say? The biggest dick in the room was the loudest. I'm not sure I want to watch my kitty carving this thing up. Oh, hey! Oh, he took the sack, the pale extract, and something. Oh, what else did he do? Oh, 2 pale extracts and the sack. Come on. Honestly, what was wrong with the person who created this monster and his drops and stuff? Ooh. That is just... Well, depending on what other monster I can fight, I might do 1 more. My sleep schedule is going to be funky. Like, I didn't wake up till like almost 7 o'clock today. I have a new tenant who's living with me, and he works nights. So it's got lots of kills. It'd be nice if I was playing as a hunter, or I could utilize those. But it's kind of messed with my sleep schedule. What? Really? What's the matter? You enemy. I'm not talking to you. He keeps thinking I'm talking to him. pet you. Is that better? Is that better? Huh? What? Yawn. Fat cat. Oh yeah, it's the introduction of the faded Now the first, oh that's right, yeah, I was beyond this in the original Kitty movie thing I was doing, because I remember I took out frickin' Popadrome. Oh, I think Popadrome is not, I mean, that's just a nickname you get. Scraps, since it's the same game as Kazu. Make Kazu. That is so much better. Except, oh, boomerang ability. Crap for that. I need that. I'm not going to get that until I get that more difficult monsters, unfortunately. Let me check to see if there's another monster I can deal with. Special training, intense training. Icarus is very upset. Hiring many kitties at the moment. Now let's see. Anything decent I can go. Cuckoo and Cephadrome. Cephadrome, I can actually get. That's fine, it's not the greatest, but unfortunately one of the kitties I brought with me is special training, catnap. Once the kitties level up enough, they can be without catnap, thankfully. There we go. We got that going for us. Let's check our trading to see if we can get any of the special edition stuff. And I can check to see if there's a monster I can kill quickly before I sign off for the night. If not, then I'm not signing off. There is. We'll do one more quest. Yes, kitty. The kitties want attention. I don't know if you guys can hear them. You probably can. Yeah, actually, I know what. I can stop this now because Kazu's dead. So. There we are. Nothing to worry about. What is that? Oh, it's a moth. Oh, God. No moth names, please. Now, let's see what we got here. Let us see. Anything I can do. Guardian, Cuckoo, Pants of the Dunes, Cardwa, Royal Ludroth. We prefer some stuff. There's not really too much. Fish. I'm just gonna do this one real quick, the Cancel Lagoons. It's not exactly entertaining or anything, but it's required. So I'm gonna go do this one real quick before I cut out for the night. I may play some Starlink, even though Starlink isn't really that great of a game. Especially the space combat. The space combat would be great, except the controls are pure ass. Like, compared to normal, where you'd be like, hey, this is forward, this is back or something, these are shoot, and this like steers you. This is like, the left stick is forward and backwards, and the right stick is for controlling yourself in space, like up, down, left, right. And the A button is for boost, basically accelerate. So you have to play like this, like literally, I have to play like something like this, like the claw on this end of the controller, like some weird thing, and it's terrible. It is terrible. Like, if they could just make it so you can change the controls, the typical like space flight sort of thing, like dogfighting controls, that would be great. Also, the game sucks if you buy it physical. I didn't buy it physical, but all the reviews that are like, oh no, you can get through the game with just one pilot and the basic stuff, they can't. They're lying. Either they're lying or they didn't play it enough. Because to level up your pilots, you gotta level up their efficiency with guns and ships. So you start with 1 ship and 2 guns. You can max out, like, let's see, pilot level maybe 11 at most. 11, 12, or maybe even just 8. And the problem is, to unlock all the skills that you need for things, like we're talking, you're going to need to start defending planets and stuff, and all your allies on the planets need to have their armor buffed and better weapons to defend themselves, or else they're going to get wrecked. Problem with that is, all those upgrades are hidden behind total pilot level across all your pilots. So if you only got one, if you only have one pilot and your pilot required level is 30, can't do it unless you spend more money. And because you can't level up all your pilots that much without more ships and equipment, well, you're gonna have to go out and buy a lot of DLC and microtransactions and other crap. Oh, and let's not forget the special pirates. The special, like there's the pilot for the pirates. You can only buy her in a bundle. That's like 20 bucks. And you need her skills to buff some of your allies on the planet. And then there's the plant pilot that you have to buy separately to buff people on the planet and protect your stuff and get better, like, drops and all that. And then there's a scientist pilot, who, again, to protect people on the planet and protect your pilots and get the pilot skills. You need to buy him separately, too. So, you need to buy every single gun, every single ship, every single pilot, and the whole thing is the pilot level also counts towards your strength, and you start running into stuff that's like level 15 and 20, and guess what? If you didn't buy all the crap, you won't and grind for hours and hours unless you bought the stuff to increase your like XP gain and all that from a certain pilot. Well, you can't actually beat the game, because things will kill you in one hit. And oh yeah, when you die, you have to spend like half your freaking money that takes 12 hours to build up to repair your ship and go back to this like checkpoint, unless you have more ships that you can switch to. But you need to make sure that you're leveled up with those ships with multiple pilots, because some ships aren't very good. Again, the game has got some... For what it screams to me is, especially from the story and how things worked, is that they didn't want, the original developers didn't want it to be a toys to life piece of crap. And unfortunately, Activision being Activision made them... It seems really like they basically forced them to castrate the game. I mean, the game is probably one of the worst I have ever played in regards to the Ubisoft grind. Like, you have maybe 3 or 4 different quests that you do across every single planet. Like, oh, go here, kill things. It's now yours. Go here, kill things. You got some stuff. Go here, kill things. Pick up an item, fetch class, bring it back. Go here and scan 3 creatures. Bring the scanner back. Hey. That's it. There it is. And sure, there's like, oh, there's the anchors, like an enemy fortress. There's not even a fortress. You just go shoot a weak point on the stupid spire thing until the main weak point opens up, shoot it for a bit after dodging the simplest attacks ever, and just basically 4 or 5 enemies might spawn between phases. Repeat until it blows up. And eventually you'll get a boss that's basically, hey, strafe around it for a while until you blow all its legs out and shoot its belly for a bit, and then that's it. It had potential, and that's why I still think Activision stepped in and did some bullshit for the Toys of Life stuff, because it seemed like it could have been something decent. Digital edition is worth it, because you get a lot more ships and pilots, but other than that, it's not. It's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. I mean, if you like the toys or something, sure, but even then, it's just, especially because you have to control with a giant freaking toy on top of your controller with the Joy-Cons in it. And I already can't play with the Joy-Cons. That's part of why, like, some games I can't play, because my hands are too big for the Joy-Cons. These freaking Joy-Cons are, like, meant for Oompa Loompa. I swear to God. Like, I'm sitting there like, they're meant for people with tiny hands. That's it. Come on, give us some Joy-Cons that are frickin'... Like, my cats would have problems playing with the Joy-Cons. So, yeah. I couldn't play around with a giant frickin' ship stacked on top of my controller. I was wondering why Vinesauce was like, hey, well, they should have gyro aiming here. I was like, why would they have gyro aiming? Like, I hate that. It was terrible in Star Fox Zero. That was awful. And then I played the game. I was like, yeah, I'd rather have gyro aiming than this weird control scheme that they have going on. But again, as I stated, if they do allow you to change your control scheme, the space battles and dogfights will be a hell of a lot better. The only reason they're crap is because of the control scheme. The game is also filled with glitches at the moment, so wait for those to be fixed. Like crashing non-stop, objectives not completing, getting stuck in walls. Hey, go find this monster and scan it. Well, I would, except it's stuck in the ground with its head spazzing out and extending like frickin' the frickin' lesser dog in Undertale. In other words, oh, Ubisoft. But yeah, okay, I did this simple quest here. I said I would. Ooh, I got a giant acorn. And Palico's leveled up, but I'm going to have to leave off after this, because it is like 3 o'clock here. I'm not exactly tired, but I'm not going to stay up all night streaming, because I have people who are living with me, and I don't want to keep them up all night. I might be able to stream a little bit before my RP tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to move till Monday. And give me a second. Here we go. And like always, I'm going to leave off with kitties and stuff, but I will show you 2 things that I will probably stream, because I just got reminded of something. Here we go. Here's one. Oh, here's one for Spooptober. Deadly creatures. Oh my god. You play as like a spider and a scorpion. And it's creepy crawlies. And it has Billy Bob Thornton in it. Oh no! And I'm not gonna go dig out my other one, but the other one is Parasite Eve. Because again, I discovered I don't really have many horror games. So, but I do have Parasite Eve, and Parasite Eve is awesome. I said I would give you kitties. There's one back there. Kippers. And here's the one who we keep hearing, man. So I'll give you him before I sign off. And I'll give you my wolf, and hey, Lucky. What? I know. It's a happy kitty. You want your belly rubs. Yeah, see. It's not a trap for him. He likes belly rubs. Hold on. Yeah, you just pull that fur off of you after we just vacuumed Missy. Come here. Ishka. Ishka, come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. See, here's my husky. Here, have the husky too. The happy husky. Uh-oh, my wolf is here. Oh, critters. No, come here. There he is. Here's my wolf. He wants to be on camera. He is a descendant of White Fang from Disney, so I guess wanting to be on camera is a thing. Critters. Hugs. Is that what you want? You want hugs? Come on. There you go. There we go. There's Wolf. There's a wolf. No slime. No slime. There you go. Yes, I know. I know. You wanted hugs. You wanted to be on screen. Your breath stinks. Your paw. Good boy. Okay, get that. Good boy. There we go. So my cat's on. But yes, I'll do Deadly Creatures. Maybe Parasite Eve. We'll see. I will do more Monster Hunter though. I can't guarantee tomorrow or later today or whatever time it is. But we will see. And of course the dogs want back out because they're like huskies are like cats. Yeah, they're like cats. Oh, there we go. What are you doing? Let go of my hand. I can't stop the stream if you won't let go of my hand, buddy. Let go. What'd you do that for? Cats and huskies. Am I right? Well, anyways, no. Anybody who's owned huskies probably knows about that. But yeah, I will not guarantee I can do it later. If I'm not doing it, then I'm not doing it. Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to try. As long as YouTube isn't down again for Tuesday. And as long as nobody else tries to take my streaming days. And I will be trying to do Spooktober stuff. Maybe a little Monster Hunter if I'm not feeling great for Spooktober stuff. But I do have some other games to finish, yes. But, like Lucky's Tale. Not you, Lucky. Here. And I will get to those. I just wanted to do some of the Spooktober stuff. And now I have my purr parrot. Here's a purr parrot. And there she goes. But yes, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Do all the like, subscribe stuff. Oh! Wait, could I do an errand? Kind of. Ow, that hurts. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. What the hell? Oh, the switch. Here, sweet. Say goodbye to people. Tell them I tune in later. Like Monday and Tuesday or something. Goodbye. Bye. There you go. See you later, folks.